Hello everybody! I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So this is your December update video. So if you notice, I changed the scene up a little bit. It's actually it got a little bit of a sunset on this side, so it's a little bit blinding if I stare this way. I shouldn't do that too much. But mostly it's because it's a little snowy out here. It's not that bad out here, at least for December standards. It's bound to get more snowy and much more colder here. This is typical of Manitoba weather. So wherever you are, hopefully you're staying warm. So for me, I like the cool weather, so I wouldn't even need this jacket, but I'm mostly wearing it for show. But you might want to wear one if you're not the biggest fan of cold weather. You maybe want to put a scarf on, just in case. Or maybe you want to wear some gloves to keep your hands warm. Or perhaps, I don't know, maybe you want to wear a toque. Make sure you keep your ears and the top of your head nice and warm. Because once it starts getting a little cooler, it's a little bit harder to keep yourself warm, right? Especially when it gets nice and cool like this. Today's a nice day, but it's bound to get cooler here. It gets much cooler. But either way, I thought it would be a nice scene to be doing this out here. Anyways, I have a few updates here. So the first update here is I have good news. The Advanced Data Structures book is now available on Amazon and via my Patreon and Subscribestar in various formats. If you want to get a paperback or Kindle copy of the book, you can get it on Amazon. Or if you want a PDF copy that I've digitally signed for you, you can get that via Patreon or Subscribestar at the appropriate tier. This book is a written note companion to the video lecture series I've been doing on the channel for the last few months. So whether it be that you have difficulties writing notes along with the lectures I have on the channel, or you'd really like a nicely illustrated and written typeset book that includes all of the content from the lectures, this is a wonderful and accessible way of getting that. I tried to make sure that the cost of this book was as cheap as I possibly could make it, while the print quality was very good. Anyways, that brings me to number 2. As I said, there's I think there's about 4 more lectures left for the Advanced Data Structure series. That is actually, those should wrap things up. I think I just have the last bit on multi-way search trees as the point of time of I recorded this video. So if you're watching this in the future, multi-way search trees are coming, okay? The point is that that's going to be wrapping up, and then things are going to get a little bit more quiet for maybe a couple of weeks, where I'm planning to do maybe a live stream and maybe a special video. Other than that, my big plan for the upcoming year is that there should be a very special video that's going to be dropping towards New Year's Day. That'll be the teaser for the new game that's being made by PageWizard Games Learning and Entertainment, aka me. So hopefully you'll be checking out that. It should be really exciting. It should be something that it should joy up the inner child in you, or if you are a child, hopefully you're excited for it. It's going to be a good time. So the next video lecture series that I'm going to be doing is going to be focused on graphs, algorithms, and complexity. This is going to be a nice theoretical computer science lecture series. This hopefully will be accompanied by a book that will release at the end of the series, hopefully. Where obviously any notes I do will be available via Patreon at the appropriate tier. The point is that I'm going to have this series. It's very much a doer's guide to graph algorithms. So it's going to be very intensive when it comes to theory, but I'm going to be trying to make this book especially accessible to those of the level for which I did the Advanced Data Structure series. So you'll find that this series should have a lot of things that will build up to where we can actually start playing around with graphs. And also, you'll build up your algorithmic backbone so you have better ideas of how you can tackle and solve graph theoretic problems. So we're going to talk about all sorts of different ways you can do things to the graph. That's going to be a general theme of that series. So do check out that. So there's going to be 3 main kinds of videos. The first one, I'm going to be hoping to aim for 1 lecture per week for this new series. And then I'm going to salt and pepper, i.e. sporadically upload videos in the other tiers. So I know, for example, my patrons or supporters have been recommending I do some more introductory content for like introductory programming, some basic concepts for computing. I'm going to also do videos like that. So that's going to be the next thing I'm planning to do. So there's going to be 1 video guaranteed per week from this new lecture series in the coming year. Then there will be sporadic new content that hopefully I'll be able to do some fun things with everybody. And then thirdly, as I mentioned, there's going to be this secret game project as I do updates on that project, those videos are going to be coming out on the channel. So whether it be music videos, so these will be ones with the soundtrack, whether it be gameplay footage, those things are all going to come up on this channel. I do note that I do have a personal hobby channel, that if you are from that channel, you might know that one. It's my DR Page channel. That one I put usually extra content on, or my hobby content that's unrelated to mostly of the content we do here. So that's another place I might put some of this content as well. If you're from there, hello everybody. The last thing I want to bring up is that you might notice the audio quality is a little bit different than my usual videos. And also notice the distance here. It's because I got a new wireless sound equipment set here. So that train never escapes me. You might not hear the train, but there is a train. I got this new sound equipment set. So I got this new sound. The big thing here is that this will hopefully help improve the audio quality of my videos. You might notice I have a little furry thing on here. That is my lapel mic. And I also got a couple of bits of equipment so I can actually make this video without wind blowing into the microphone. So hopefully you like that. So this will help improve my lecture videos, because oftentimes it's difficult to capture a nice audio quality when you're walking around or you're far away from a microphone so it's not visible in the scene. I may use it also for streaming, but you'll notice that it might not have the nice crispness because of naturally being a lapel mic. I want to thank my patrons and supporters and my subscribers. So hopefully you're liking this content. Let me know what you think of this video and all the videos I've been doing the last few months. Hopefully you've been having a good time. Hopefully you've learned something new. I'm having a good time doing this. Hopefully you are enjoying the videos. So do check out the links in the description. So that being said, I want to say thank you very much and have yourself a beautiful day. I'll see you later.